We back at it with another video. I know y'all seeing the skin clear up. I'm on day 4 CMOS. You see the skin? Day 4 CMOS. Only thing I've been ingesting in my body is CMOS, tea, like I got some herbs like horsetail and some other herbs, and watermelon. Before we get into that, I just want to let everybody know, I hope everybody is enjoying their healing journey. I hope everybody is getting into their healing journey. And it's about spreading positivity on the planet and pretty much just trying to wake up as many people as we can, you know? Well, that's my mission. That's what I'm on, you know? So, but yeah, so you joined the video at the right time. Like, you clicked on the video at the right time. I'm finna go deep in detail about these foods that y'all eating, that y'all don't realize that these foods are eating you more than you're eating it. So I already got it written down. Y'all know I got my journal. The video we're doing today is the topic: food may look, smell, and taste good, but it's eating you slowly. Did you know that? I have examples. I know y'all seen it in the thumbnail. I have examples. I'm just gonna start throwing them out there. Boom, that's one. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Here go the big boy. This 6. All right, so check me out. Before I get into those, let me show you the reason why I chose those. So obviously those were the things that was in my house in the pantry, and the reason why I chose those is because I grew up on a lot of these things. I grew up eating a lot of these things. Now I ain't gonna lie, I didn't have any Fruity Pebbles, so I just grabbed Trix. I never ate Trix. I didn't really grow up eating Trix like that. So we're gonna jump into each one of them, and I'm gonna show you. We're gonna jump into each one of them, and then I'm just gonna go in and just tell you what's going on. So I'm gonna jump in each one of them, and then after that, I'm just gonna go in and just give my opinion on all this and just tell you why you need to stay away from this. All right, first we're gonna start off with the popcorn, right? Regardless of whatever popcorn you're eating, this popcorn, any corn at all, corn in general, it doesn't digest. It doesn't do your body any benefits at all. A lot of people say digestive tract, it helps with your digestion. No, it doesn't. Because this shit don't even, this and corn don't even digest anyway. How does it help with your digestive tract? How? It's not beneficial for you at all. And a lot of people will tell you, oh, eat some popcorn, it's healthy. First of all, popcorn has butter in it. That's dairy. We all know that. No. Then it has those kernels in it that can get in your teeth and give you, and it can scratch and cut open your gums. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more you eat it, the more the kernels in the pieces of popcorn gets in your teeth, in between your gums, and it's cutting it. And let's say you're eating some more junk like this and other types of junk food, it's getting inside of those cuts, and it's making it way more and more worse, it's going to give you gum disease down the line. All right, we're going to throw that out the way. These two, I don't even have to explain why I chose these two. I'm just gonna put both of them out there. Now, first, obviously, food coloring. I mean, I don't even have to go much further on. You should already know about this, you know? Like, bro, like, the first ingredient is corn syrup. Corn syrup. We already know. And then you look at it and be like, corn syrup sounds better than processed sugar. That's even worse. Sugar literally is more addictive than crack and cocaine. Did you know that? Sugar is way more addictive than crack and cocaine. But you didn't know that. But you continuously look, you will bash every crackhead. You will bash every crackhead, everybody that do coke, heroin, all those different things, right? You will bash them for it, but you will feed your kids this. You will feed your kids that you so-called love sugar when it does pretty much the same thing as cocaine and crack does. But see, the thing with those two, those you will start seeing the difference immediately. You know what I'm saying? You'll start seeing the difference in your skin. It'll start looking bad, messed up teeth, everything, fingernails will be messed up, all of that, and start turning black. You'll start seeing it like more faster than you would here. But this is eating you slowly. It's pretty much the same exact thing. Now look, when you look at this just from the box, you will look at it and you'll just be like, oh, it's so delicious. Look at it. I mean, who wouldn't want to eat this? It looks like you see what it, hold on. You see what it says, right? It's a treat, bro. It looks good. Like, they're going for the looks, bro. Like, we're literally eating this stuff. We're eating this stuff. And this stuff right here, first of all, we're looking at the packaging, right? We're looking at the packaging. It looks so good. It's intriguing. And especially with this, if you really into the chakras, you will see that the red is drawing you in. This root chakra, your lowest chakra. You're going to eat this. It just looks good. It has all these colors in it. They're tricking you with the colors, and you're not even going to really read many things down here. Many things at the bottom, like it says natural and artificial fruit flavor. Natural and artificial, bro. We already knowing they're not putting real fruit in this, bro. Because if you eat a fruit bar, and those are not good for you. If you eat a fruit bar and you eat a blueberry one, that tastes nothing like a fucking blueberry or strawberry. It doesn't taste anything like the fruit itself. And bro, anyways, you see, it's a whole list of ingredients, right? Hold on, let's see if we can get it focused. Whole list of ingredients, bro. It should be only one ingredient. In nature, bro, if you go get a freaking watermelon, a strawberry, the only ingredient is strawberry, my nigga. It shouldn't be filled to this shit. So I shouldn't even have to go further on about these things. These things are terrible for you. Doesn't matter. It's not natural. It's man-made. Throw it away. Here we go with this. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you. Growing up, I used to eat these every day. When I didn't have anything, well, that's because I didn't know how to cook. There obviously was different things that I could have had as an alternative to, even though eggs and everything else was bad, I wasn't making that. This is obviously way worse than eggs, but we shouldn't go for the best option. We should go for the best option. Never go for the better option. Go for the best option. Okay? A lot of people, let's say for instance, we're not going to jump into this, but let's say for instance, this is a Coca-Cola, right? You got a Coca-Cola. You got a regular Coca-Cola, and then there's a diet one. Just because it says diet, a lot of people would be like, well, I'm gonna go for a better option. That's a better alternative. Diet. That's how they catch your stupid ass, bro. That's how they catch you. That's how they catch you with the labels. We obviously know this is not a Coca-Cola, but you know what I mean. Coca-Cola, and then switch it over and then say a diet, bro. It's both bad for you. There's no better alternative, bro. Just go for the best alternative. Just eat natural candy from the freaking planet Earth, bro. Planet Kai at that. You feel me? Just go out there, go eat you some fruit. Okay? Look. This is not what you should be eating. Eat nature's candy. But back to noodles. I was eating this every single day. We all know, bro. Don't eat this. Even if, and then you got people that say, oh, don't put the sauce packet in it. It's going to be better. No, it's not. First of all, this shit don't even digest in your body at all. You know how, well, it does, but do you know how long this shit takes to digest? More than a couple weeks, almost up to a month. You really want this inside of your body for a whole month long? And just imagine if you eating it every single day. Bro, you don't understand, like, bro, enriched wheat flour. Come on now, like, we got reduced iron. Like, they got all this in here. And then think about it, stuff like this, all these things don't even fill you up. So it's just going to make you want to continue to keep eating it and eating it and eating it and eating it. You're going to want to continue to keep eating this stuff because it tastes so good. It don't fill you up. You're going to want to keep eating it. But then you think about it and you be like, oh, well, fruits and vegetables don't fill me up. We're not eating for satisfaction. We're eating to fuel our soul. We're eating to fuel our avatar and soul. We're not eating for satisfaction. Cut this off. Stop eating these. And don't say a better alternative is eating egg noodles or going over and switching to angel hair pasta. No, stop eating it. I'm going to be the one to tell you to completely cut it out your diet. I'm not going to be like, oh, better alternatives. No, I'm not that type of person. So if you don't like that, exit the channel, please. Bye. I'm gonna be straight regardless. All right. Next thing, this. Now I ain't gonna lie to you. When I started my healing journey, I remember I was working on a golf course and I see a box of these in the house, bro, and I just couldn't resist it, bro. It was like I just opened that bit up, and this is not my box, by the way, but I had put this ain't mine, but what I was saying was I would literally eat one of these, bro. Like I just couldn't help it. And look, since I was fasting, I was jumping into it. It was kind of hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It was kind of hard. So if you eating these, and you're on your healing journey and you see these and you eat one, I understand you. Trust me. Just try your hardest to stay away from it. If you see it, don't even walk in the kitchen. Walk away. I'm telling you, these things right here will draw you in. And look, just look at the box. I don't know if like packaging and labels really catch your attention, but growing up young like that and seeing all of these packages and labels and all of these colors and different type, and then we grew up watching cartoons. So what this look like? That's like a cartoon. We seen the advertisements, everything, bro. You're going to want to eat it. It's going to go to a part of your brain, and you're going to relapse and be like, dang, bro, I really want one. You know what I'm saying? I used to eat about, bro, when I was on my healing journey, I was trying my hardest to avoid these, but bro, I will grab by 6 of them and eat 6 of them hoes, bro. Real talk. Stay away from these. Real talk. These are deep fried. A lot of these really just sit out. They're not even being cooked fresh. Even being cooked fresh don't mean anything, but they're not even being cooked fresh. They just sit out. Knowing a lot of these places, especially like Krispy Kreme, and bro, I done worked in a lot of these fast food and these food industries, bro. They will literally put these foods in a freezer or somewhere locked up and stuff like this. They will literally throw the donuts in the microwave and heat it up and make it seem like it's fresh when it's really not. They rarely cook fresh anymore anyways. And anybody that worked in a fast food restaurant know this, right? So yeah, don't eat these. So we got to the big boy. Now, first of all, you see that right there? That just looked like a cartoon as if. And we all know cartoons are for kids, right? So what they do is they draw the kids in with the cartoons. So you get the TVs, you get the video games, and you draw them in. Let me move all these other items to the side. You draw them in with this, right? You draw them in with the cartoon and all that. Then you got things on the back. Now, what they used to do with cereal boxes, they used to put prizes and all that in them. Some people rarely used to eat the cereal. They just go in and get the prizes. Now they got mazes. They got things that you can really engage with the cereal, bro. They have like all types, and these are different types of cereals right here. You know what I'm saying? So they branding up. They're just making it a whole big cartoon, and we all know kids, they love colors, imagination, smiles. Look, he's smiling right now. They love like friendly atmosphere, positivity, all those different things. When they eat this, they're enjoying it. Then you gotta think about it. They're eating it with that milk. Milk is not good for you. And then that's the biggest thing that really gets me, bro. We still giving babies milk. And then you wonder why your baby gets out of shape and really, really big after a long time of drinking that milk. Then you want to switch them over. Like, bro, you got to stop thinking that this is just an attack on anybody, like just adults and people that's in the real world in this working environment. No, kids are getting targeted. That's how it's like they're building soul. It's like they're building artificial intelligence at a young age, and they're going inside of the adults and the parents' brain, and they're programming them so they can continue to keep the program going. Bro, you got to think about it too. Okay, so what? You go to a kid aisle in like a store, Walmart or something, you will see some fruit, right? Like some fruit. I used to eat it too. It was like the baby food. It's the liquid version, like bananas and all that stuff. Bro, all that stuff is not even good. Come on, man, that's processed. We all know there's added sugar in that. You think that your baby is safe? No. And then think about it like this. Why would you have them eat healthy early on in their life while they're young, a baby, a toddler, and then once they get to a certain age, they're like, you just start feeding them pizza. They start eating and taking up the diet that you eat. If you eating pizza, hot dogs, meat, chicken, beef, fucking fish, all these things, when they start growing their teeth, what do you start doing? Filling them up with the bullshit. Even though they was already started off with the bullshit at first, y'all scared to give certain babies and all these things herbs at a young age, bro. But y'all would rather give them this. Come on now. We all know kids love cartoons. I love cartoons. I grew up watching SpongeBob, freaking all different types of cartoons, bro. Sitting in front of the TV, eating cereal. Sitting in front of the TV. That's one of the worst things. Just imagine my eyes right now had those hypnotized things on them, like my last video on the thumbnail. And I'm just sitting in front of the TV, eating processed milk and just eating. That's how I look. That's how you look doing that. Real talk. Now, with all those things pushed to the side, now let me tell you something. All those foods, and I'm going to say this right now, regardless if you on a diet, if you're vegan, well, no. A lot of people that's been vegan and on a diet for like years and years, if they eat these things, they probably going to like strive away from it. But sometimes that sugar be so irresistible that, bro, it's going to taste good. So you're going to want more and more and more. Move that out the way. That was blocking my light. But look, just going back to what I said, stop eating for pleasure. Eat for fuel. And that's what fruits and vegetables will do. Even Brazil nuts, peanuts, freaking walnuts, almonds, all those things are there for you to fuel the body. Eat to fuel the body. We have this mindset that we have to be full, and then we don't even like being full, because when we get full, we're like, man, I'm full. This is what they'll do. Man, I'm full. I feel good. And what you go do? You go do more bullshit to fuck up your body. You'll probably go play the game, go sit in front of a TV. You're not even probably digesting the food, because guess what? That food, all these foods that you just ate, when I said don't fill you, not fill you up. Well, they don't really, how can I say it? They don't give you the nutrients you need. So you're going to still feel awful. So you're going to continue to keep eating. And then you got to think about, you're at work, you're stressed out from work, you're stressed out from family, you're stressed out from your girlfriend, you're stressed out from your boyfriend, your husband. You might not be getting enough sun, vitamin D. So all these things, and guess what that leads to? All those things that I just told you about leads to you eating this, stress eating. Okay, stress eating. And what is this sugar doing? It is doing you a favor, and what it's doing is giving you that sensation. It's getting into your dopamine. It's unlocking your dopamine receptors, and it's unlocking your reward system. So every time you stress, you're going to result into one of these. You're going to result into a donut. You're going to result in all those BS foods that I just showed you, plus more. You're going to result in eating it to getting that reward system. And then what you're not realizing, after you take a couple bites, yes, it tastes wonderful. Not even gonna lie to you. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie to you, I wish that these foods never affected me, because I really want, now that I got these in my face right now, I really want one now. You see how easily that turns on you? I want one right now. After this video, I'm gonna have to hurry up and haul these back in the house. I really want one now. I'm not gonna eat one, trust me. I promise you. I'm 4 days in on the sea moss, and I'm not gonna eat one. But listen, I want to eat one right now. You got to think about it. You're going to eat one. It's going to taste so good, but then then after that, you're going to regret it and be like, bro, this shit is hurting my stomach. It's hurting my body. It's killing me. It's literally eating you. You got to think about it, bro. If you really think about your molecular structure and think about the cells in your body, your cells literally breathe, are living. You think you just breathe in and breathe it? No, all of your cells in your body, over 1 trillion cells, literally are breathing. So think about it like this. and need, or breathing and need oxygen and hydrogen. Okay, think about it like this. When you're eating stuff like this, all that's doing is clogging up those cells, creates mucus, creates dis-ease, all those different types of things. If we want to take it into a biochemistry, and you want to be scientific with this, we're gonna take it there. It's literally clogging your cells. To unclog those cells, you're gonna need those different herbs like sea moss, burdock root, chamomile, shoot, what's some more? You got dandelion root. You got all different types of herbs that can help you, plus fruits like high in antioxidants like berries, melons, shoot, even apples, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like different types of fruits and vegetables and herbs that's out in nature that can heal you instead of pharmaceutical medicines. Now, when you eat these foods, like I said, they taste wonderful. It's something they do to them that has an effect on your taste buds that just really just make you just like want to have more. But it hurts you so bad. It hurts you deeply. It messes up your body. It literally eats away at your cells. It eats away at your organs. It literally does those things. And it feeds that parasite that's inside your body. You know? And yes, fasting and fasting and detoxes, all those things might leave you with a rumbling stomach. Your nose might start running mucus. You might start coughing up mucus. But those are good things, bro. Those are good things. Just like Yaki said, bro. And it makes sense now. When you want those symptoms, you want all of those symptoms that's happening to you, that all those things happen to you. What they do is they make the medicine that's anti-symptomatic, and it goes in you and it basically fights against those symptoms, right? It's suppressing those symptoms, but you need those symptoms. That's how you know the body's working, right? Nose running, you go into the bathroom, you're peeing out the mucus, you're pooping out the mucus, you're doing all those different types of things, you're spitting out the mucus, you're coughing up the mucus, the mucus, the dandruff in your hair, everything. But you're taking all these medicines trying to stop it. You don't need to stop it. That means it's working. Your stomach's growling. You feel empty. Those are not all bad things. Okay? Those are not all bad things. You see, my skin is clear. I feel wonderful. I shouldn't be this excited, and I shouldn't be this. You can, bro, look at me. I look full of life, don't I? I don't look like I'm talking like this. You just need to stop eating just eating these. Even when I talk like that, I look full of life. I'm full of life. I'm one with nature. See what I'm saying? 4 days in, we doing a 30-day sea moss fast. Real talk. And then shoot, the herbs from that I'm gonna get the what's it called? It's from Yaki Awaken, the 3 bitters. I'm gonna get them soon. We gonna get into that type of detox. Like we going in, we jumping into detoxing. We're not cleansing, bro. We're not cleansing. Cleansing is switching from different types of, if you're eating this type of sugar, you're probably, if you're eating bread, regular white bread, you're switch to sprouted. No, we just need to cut everything that's negative to our body off. And just let all those symptoms just come out. No, let everything that's in our body, all the mucus just run through. And once it's out, you won't be hungry for these no more. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, I mean, and that's pretty much really going to conclude this video. I just had to show you everything. I broke everything down for you. Everything was just, I literally broke everything down for you. And then another thing, they also got the calories and stuff on there, bro. I'm not worried about no calories. That's just another way to just cause stress, and then you're just gonna keep on stepping on the scale. I don't even know why a scale was invented. Just look at Dr. Sebi, bro. Dr. Sebi was skinny. He was frail. You probably touch one of his. Well, no, you can't even say that, because even with Dr. Sebi, his bones was probably stronger than the current today's bodybuilder that you would think that's just strong as hell. No, his bones were probably way stronger than anybody else's. You saw how he was able to fall to his knee, bro. I tried that in my room on carpet. That junk hurt, and I didn't even do it from how high he stood straight up tall and fell down to his knees. He didn't like put his hands down to stop his fall, or just to make the pain be a little bit be he can resist the pain just a little bit. No, he fell straight down to his knees, no pain, and got right back up at that so-called age that he was. I think he was 80 or 70 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, milk, dairy, meats, all those things, you don't need those for protein. You don't need those for calcium and iron, iodine. No, all of that is in your herbs. You just need to do your research, go out in nature and actually do your own chemical, no, not chemical, I said chemical. Do your own trials on your own body and see if these things work for you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just passing it off, you need to look at the people that's actually doing it and see how happy and full of life they are, like me and many other raw alkaline divine beings. And you will see that they're just full of life, full of nature, full of fun, full of positivity. Can't hate on nobody. And then you should try it yourself. But yeah, without further ado, like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. I enjoyed making this video for you. Class is over. I got some other things to do. I'm finna go make some tea. It's your boy Dolo Universe, Dolo World Universe, Divine Dolo, Nature Dolo, and we out. Peace.